Greetings from the veteran, and welcome to Operation Varsity, July 37, Japan, turn 3. First will be my 10 rolls. I'm going to roll first for Amphibious Doctrine, which will get a +1 to its roll. Oh, didn't need that. So I'll advance to stage 1. And then I'll roll for long range aircraft. 6. So next turn that one will get a +1. Alright, purchases for 19 IPP. I've got 1 infantry, 1 artillery, 2 militia upgrades, and 2 marines. There will be no combat this turn, except for a border clash. We are going to send our 2 fighters, 2 tacticals, 2 infantry, and cav to border clash the Soviets in Primorsky Krai. Alright. Think that the terrain does affect it. I forget, but I'll say it does affect it. Yeah. So I'll roll 2 infantry at 1 and 1 cav at 2. That's all misses. Wasn't expecting hits from that. And then we got 2 fighters are red and 2 tacticals are blue. 1, 2. 2 hits. Okay. So I'm sure that the Soviets will lose a militia and 1 infantry. So they will roll back 1 militia, 3 infantry at 4. Right. Militia misses, infantry 6, 7, and 11 all miss. And then they have a mountain at 5. Gets 1 hit. Alright, so I will lose an infantry. Alright, that's fair. And moving on to non-combat, I'm going to move my coastal sub from, I'm going to set this down, from P51, down to P50, 41 to 50, and then I'm going to move 2 subs also down to P50. And I'm gonna move a light cruiser down to P41. And gonna move the 2 torpedo boat destroyers down to P41 from P32. And We're gonna put a light cruiser from our home fleet in P15. It's gonna move down to P32. A submarine in P32. It's gonna move 2 down to P50. I have 3 subs there now. And coastal sub in P32 will move down to P41. And battle cruiser will move down to P32 from P15. And from P15 into P14, I'm just gonna move the fleet. And then actually the 2 heavy cruisers in already P14. They will move to Formosa P32. So, okay. And then we have transport in P33 going, no, just kidding. We have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 1 transport in P15 going 1. Show this. 1 to Volcano Islands, 2 to 45, and 3 to P47. And 1 transport left in P15. We'll pick up an infantry and a marine. And come over to P14. And drop off the infantry and marine into Rehe. Rehe, marine, and 1 infantry. Whoops, hello. Okay, and actually on the way to P14, the destroyer in the home fleet, we'll grab this other marine, bringing it to Rehe. Actually, no. Sorry. The 2 destroyers will remain in P15. And one of the transports that started in P14 will come over, pick up the marine, come back. And then The second transport that started in P14 will move over to P15. And and then the transport in P33, gonna grab the infantry off of Okinawa, come over one to Formosa, pick up that infantry, and then come up one more, so to P14, drop off the 2 infantry into Reihi. So I will have, end of my movement, 3 transports in P14, 1 in P15, and 1 in P47. And okay, so that's 2, that's 3, 5. Another red chip. So in Reihi, I'm up to 10, 12 infantry, 2 Marines, 1 artillery, 1 militia, 1 mountain, 1 motor, 1 cav. All right, moving on to place units. Gonna do our 2 militia upgrades. 1 will be in the Marshall Islands, and 1 will be at the Caroline Islands. It's these markers. 1 artillery will be placed in Reihi. 2 artillery there now. 1 infantry and 2 Marines will be placed into Kyushu. And Japan will end their turn collecting their 16 plus 3 and with 19, and pass it off to 5-star general in the Commonwealth and France. Goodbye all.